All right, here it's super early. Was scheduled at 8 o'clock, but I'm gonna try to see if I can get off at first. And then we're gonna try to do this breaking 70 at Wigwam Gold, the gold course. Looking forward to it. Hopefully this works out. I do love getting to the golf course early, but it is cold today. It's probably like 45 degrees right now for us. That's cold. So we got the approval to go off first. Breaking 70. We're back. Here we go. I'm not gonna do any warm-ups. I'm just going straight out there. Cold-blooded. 7:24 is the tee time. All right, game plan. Game plan is today, fairways and greens, but most importantly, no three putts. There's the ball we're playing today. Nice little tricks on. Hole one's a par 5 here. I think I'm gonna try to nuke one over these trees right here. Maybe a little butter cutter. Have myself maybe an iron in, hopefully. Well, that was a complete duck hook. Almost went out of bounds, but stayed in bounds, and we're just gonna have a lot further in that I kind of wanted to on this first hole, but it's golf. That's what I get for not hitting any balls. All right, so here I am over here, right on the side. I'm just gonna try to lay up, give myself like 100 yards in. It's tough starting off this way. I had a couple people I know they're looking at me on the first hole going, oh God, I got this guy on camera. So I'm just speeding up really quickly. Almost hooked this one's into the desert, but I think I have a shot. Just playing out of the rough this hole. Nice little 140 yards. Luckily I wasn't behind that tree right there. Had a nice little lie. Pitching wedge, full bore. Now we got a birdie putt. Let's make this. All right, a little uphiller. Breaking to my right. Fives are no good on the card when I'm doing this challenge, but we got to deal with it. Almost duck hooked one out of bounds, so can't be too mad at it. Hole number 2, little par 4, straight away, a little water out there, so I'm gonna dink a little 3-wood down there. Woo, a hot dog. Just barely missed this tree. If I would have been back here, it would have been blocked out, but we're looking at about 115. Weak little wedge shot there, but I was kind of scared of the left side. I know if I pull it just a little bit, it's got potential to go down there and actually the hazard. So give myself a look at least. Let's make this. Man, I love seeing those go in. That was money. That was really good to see. I mean, I just got this thing, so confidence is already building. Here we go. Par 3. This is a beast of a par 3 here. 200, about 10 yards. Got to keep it below the hole. Ah, 218. I went with 5-iron. I think I got in my head a little bit not to hit it too long, especially long left here. Even short left here doesn't look that good, so I kind of told myself to miss this one right subconsciously. That's what I did, missed the short right. So got at least a pitch uphill. Let's try to get the 7 down. Threes are good on the scorecard. short right there. Give myself a nice little uphill chip, plenty of green to work with. Very satisfied with that chip right there. Tap-ins are always welcome. Alrighty, par 5 here, 654 from the back. We got a big boy here. Alright, what a gorgeous looking hole right here. Just gorgeous morning too. Where my ball is, finally found the fairway. We got 299, 298 to the center, 283 front, so we're just gonna send one, maybe hopefully down the right side. Looks like the right side might be the better miss. I just done it there. That thing came off missling and knuckling. The ball's a little wet, had a little bit of the fairway dew on it, so that may have just gave it the extra little oomph, taking off the spin to reach the screen. We're about to find out. I almost got there. Just came up a little short. Not a bad position though. Back pin. It's got I may play a little low runner here. Go ahead and just Terry tap that in real fast. Not even gonna wipe the ball off. Confidence is key in these. Oh, Scotty. All right, hole number 5, par 4. Good little hole here. I think this is where the golf course starts to toughen up, so I'm glad I got a couple, glad I got a couple birdies early. Maybe we can rattle off a couple more, get this challenge complete. Just like that. Just absolutely showtime, this one. Just got a little pitch here. What we got to the center? 73, 64 to the front. Pins in the front. Let's attack. The type of golfer that if I start off with a certain type of clothing on and I start playing well, I normally don't take it off just because I don't want to like change the vibe, change the momentum. Switched hats just right there in the middle of the fairway, and in the back of my head I'm thinking, you doing this to yourself? You gonna do this? And then nope. Said nope, bucket hat. Bucket hat stays on, bucket hat's part of the wardrobe. Go to 5 feet. Got that for birdie. Wigwam, you better watch out. See, this is what happens when I get in a good rhythm, in a good little mood. The vibes are flowing. It's a nice morning. I'm not freezing my tits off. Shoots good scores. Let's continue it. All right, number 6. I forgot how healthy the par 3s are out here, especially from the backs. 213, probably playing like closer to 220, pins in the back. I just absolutely flushed that 5-iron. It could have been the 6, I think. I think I'm a little long here. I can't be mad though because I absolutely just dialed that one in. Yeah, just a little long. I have a little pitch back. The grass here at Wigwam is just, it's luscious. Fun to chip out of. It doesn't grab. It's got that like St. Augustine type of grass. I enjoy it. Seem to play pretty decent in it, so there's that. Probably why I enjoy it. Hole number 7, par 4, a little dogleg right. Just tee it up and rip it. I definitely forgot about this fairway bunker out there, and as they say, ignorance is a bliss at times, and that's a great example right there. Because definitely forgot about that. May have been thinking about that a little bit more if I knew that was there, but right here, got a great shot right in the fairway. It's a back pin. Let's see if I can dial this in. 132 pin. It looks like it's a little uphill, so I'm gonna give it the 140 treatment. I think the 140 treatment was right. This is a very back pin. Kind of tough to get it real close. Very, very satisfied with that shot right now. Look how pure this place is, man. What a cool golf course, fun golf course. It's always fun to play well too, but let's go deeper. Let's make this one. Uphill. Looks like initially wants to go a little left, but I think it's gonna be pretty straight. I'm gonna do a right center. Right center. Golf is just so much more fun when putts are going in. It just is. It's more enjoyable. It's wild. When I picked up that putter at the second swing, I had a feeling. It set right, felt right. The one thing different about this putter from all my other putters is it's actually a 34 inch. Normally I go with a longer putter, 35, I even have a 38 inch. So I may have found my length. I don't know. This is a good hole here, tough hole. Let's get after it. Absolutely amazing sometimes how loud the mind can be when you stand over a ball too long. I got over that ball and I don't know what the hell I was thinking about. I think maybe 20 thoughts crossed my mind in the matter of the time where I got set and then swung. And then somehow I think I got lucky enough to where it held on. I'm not in the water and I'm gonna have a shot. So there's that. Let's refocus. Simple thoughts. You wanna have 2-3 swing thoughts at most when you're standing over a ball. So my ball in the right rough here, you can see it was pretty close, but we got a front middle pin, I want to say. I got 132 yards, actually 135-ish. It was kind of bouncing on the rangefinder, but kind of in between clubs. I think I'm just going to go full bore, try to hopefully a pitch and wedge flies out of that. I think if I try to chip a 9-iron or ease up, it's got potential to go long. This is a goofy green. Damn it, man. I tried taking the pitch and wedge and I got over it and I said, let's aim this a little right and maybe draw it in. And, oh, that was a dumb mistake. Just hit the pitch and wedge out to the right. Don't need to draw it. Maybe in the hazard here. I may have to take a drop. Oh, it's so brutal. So my ball hit just right up top up there, spun down, and there she be. Ah, dang it. I got a drop right over there, red hazard, so it crossed in. Hopefully I can maybe chip this in. Not the results I wanted, but you know, brain fart from the beginning. I think this may be the hardest hole in the golf course, so I'll give one back. Only one. All right, number 9, completing the front 9 here. Good little par 4, dogleg right. 430 from the backs back here. Just gonna go ahead and just hit my nice little butter cutter. All right, I thought that bunker was like only 250. Apparently it's a little further than 250. I think I trundled through and left with this thicken of a lie. It's in the thick stuff, and this is what we're looking at. About 153 left. Yeah, I was hoping for that ball to fly on me. At 153, took a 9-iron. Normally my normal 9-iron is about 153 yards, 55 yards. So I was a little timid in swinging at that. And didn't want to send it over this green. I know you can't go long on this green. Can't go long on most greens, actually. You will notice one thing in common with professional golfers is that we do not hit it long very often. And there's a good example. Let's get this up and down. Breaking almost a cup this way. These are those knee bucklers. I talked myself out of it. Kyle. Shit, man. Oh, man, that pisses me off. I talked myself right out of that. I should have just got up there confidently, hit the putt. Oh, man, it's amazing what the brain will do if you let it get in the way. But that's the front 9. I'm pretty sure we're still on pace, even though we just gave 2 back there. But here we go, back 9, let's get it. Hole 10, another 600-yard par 5. 660, closer to 700. All right, big dog. I tried turning that one over a little bit and kind of turned it over a little too much. Not my natural ball flight, but I think we're still gonna be okay. Right next to the cart path. All right, so 330, 318 to the front. Let's hit it short of the bunker. So 170 yards. Yeah, I take that back. I'm ripping 3-wood. What am I talking about? What are we trying to protect here? We're trying to make birdies. Let's get it down there. And I'm not taking a drop because I kind of like this lie. Get in the slot there. Oh, it's gonna be interesting to see where that's at. I hit it nicely. Sometimes you just gotta shut up to yourself and just rip it. There's water right and left. I didn't say anything about that. I knew it was there, but now I got this nice little pitch, about 70, 80 yards. Being in the fairway and not being in the fairway. Hit that pin high and now I'm over the green. Have a nice little tickler, but very makeable. This is why you can't miss it long, because it just, I hit a good chip there. It just didn't have much to work with. Had to hit it absolutely perfect soft hands, and now I got this little tester left for par. We need to clutch up and make this bad boy. All right, now I'm a little frustrated. 3 bogeys in a row. Oh, fuck me. Just unbelievable. I can't believe I just bogeyed the last 3 holes, but it's golf. It's rebound. Let's get 3 back. For 3, 190 yards from back here, a little front pin. I'm taking dead aim. A little bit of a tweener there. Tried to go with the cut 8 and just kind of hit it straight. Maybe even pulled it just a little bit. So hopefully it didn't go too long. Nope, it's on the green. Just gonna have a little sidewinder of a putt. I'll take a 3 here though and move on. Let's just get off this bogey train. that short. I'm on a cliff right here. All right, we're off the bogey train. Now let's kick it into gear. Short little par 4 here. Well, I probably should have looked to see how far that bunker was, because I thought I was dead center in the middle. Oh well, 88 yards. Let's hit a little Dean Witter. And welcome to Nukeville. Just send one right over the green from 88. I got in that bunker and I thought it felt real fluffy, so I tried to just pick it, try to hit all ball. I surely did that. And now we got a nice little tester chippy. Boy, oh boy, I needed that. I tell you what, it was getting a little, not panicky, but yeah, panicky is, I guess, is a good word. But stuck with my routine, trusted the line, and now we're gonna build off of that. Par 4, what does that say? 422 from the back. We got water right, 268 to that bunker, so I'm just gonna send it right at that bunker, hopefully right over it in the little flats. Well, hot dog, I wanted that. Made a good solid stroke at it, so can't be too mad. But par 5 here, what we got? 514, finally a normal par 5, reachable. Let's see here, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51. We hit 51 there with a par. All right, we need some birdies. Rick flared the hell out of that one. Got lucky. I was really thinking I was gonna have to drop there, and I got to be real mad. But ball, I'm gonna have to like punch one, let it trundle all the way up there. I still got this. I got a shot. Sergio in the PGA Championship there. Woo! Brookline. Didn't get to the green, but like I said, below the hole, chipping back up. Got a good look at this. Not makeable. I'm hoping for a nice little tap in birdie. And just hit a beauty of a tee shot there. Left with about 80 yards. Pin in a kind of a difficult little location, but let's throw a little dart ski in there. "79 yards there, and it's such a awkward, not an awkward, but I hate hitting my lob wedge full, and my lob wedge goes about 80 yards. So I seem to decel when that happens, so I don't flub it. But we got a look. Not my best stuff though, but we're gonna make this. Off, off. Not to add any pressure to myself, but I have sitting at 62 shots right now. So I have 8 shots left. And yeah, I got 2 par 4s, so I need to birdie one of them. 422, little dog leg left. Drive it. That may have been the best swing, best drive of the day. Absolutely pepper sauce that one right down the middle. Saw that tree, I had to take it straight over that tree, but just absolutely peppered it. So I got a nice little look. Let's dial one in and let's get this thing on track to beat this challenge. Pretty much a kick in. Just gotta trust the line, find the pace. Boom. There we go. Weenied out on that one. There's water down the left side of this hole, and I knew that in the back of my head, and I was trying to get real aggressive, aiming on the left side, and just went ahead and just flared it out to the right. Now I believe I'm in the bunkers, so we got to hit a good shot out of these. Embarrassing. Did not even think once that lip was in the way, especially with a wedge in my hand. But okay, now I got to get this up and down to beat the challenge. All right, well, this is it. That's gonna determine whether I break 70 or not. So a little downhill slider, it's a good shot with that 60 degree. Looks like it's breaking just a smidge back this way. You gotta be kidding me, right? Oh, that's so disappointing. Oh man, I wanted to just not show that and redo it and just break the challenge, but not how we do it on this channel. Man, I should have had that, especially off that after that front 9 of that start. Oh, a little irritated, but you know, that's golf. We got close. We tied it. At least the challenge didn't beat us this time. We got through all the holes. Wigwam, you're an awesome place. I appreciate you having me. Definitely check it out if you ever come here and visit or in the area. Definitely worth it.